Excellent, right, we're live. So I'm a few minutes early, makes a change because normally I'm a few minutes late, but I'm here. So if anyone is watching this live, then please go to the events section, and within events, you'll see that there's a button that says Get Unstuck with Andrea. And if you click on that button or that event in itself, you'll see that there's a button that says Go to Link. And if you click that, you'll get to come straight in here to this room. So please do that, because I would love for people to join me. We are going to make this a fairly quick session, and we're going to make it super intentional. So yeah, I'm interested to see who is going to show up. So let me see, and I've got some stuff to talk about as well that I really want to share with you. Okay, let me just make sure that I'm live in the group. Yes. Excellent. Okay, cool. So if no one is going to jump on yet, we've still got a few minutes left anyway, then one of the things that I'd really like to talk about is the importance of having excitement, having clarity, and having power. 3 things, okay? And this is what has become the foundation of the vision board event on Sunday. Now, who has ever felt like they don't have power? And I don't mean power as in having control over another person or a certain dominance over them. I mean just power as in the ability to produce results, to take action that produces results, to cause stuff to happen in your life. That's what power is. So if anyone's ever struggled or thought, oh, I just don't have the power to do that, maybe that's not how you word it. Maybe you just, you feel disempowered sometimes. But if you feel like you don't have power, or you're not able to produce results, or those results are for other people, or it's okay for them, or I've never been able to do that, so you just assume that you'll never be able to do that, then if that's something that comes up for you, then this is the conversation for you. So I'm going to go and check the comments, because I would really love to see what people are saying. Okay, cool. Janie's giving me a wee love heart there. Thank you, Janie. So power is the ability to produce results, and there's a few factors that are involved in this. One of those factors is excitement. So I'm not sure who's just come on, but hello, whoever you are, nice to see you. So we've got power. Power is the ability to produce results. Then we've got excitement. And if you're not excited, then things can be or appear to be a bit harder, right? It seems to take a bit longer. And this is due to a thing that is called time distortion, and you get negative and you get positive time distortions. So who's ever had something to do that they really didn't want to do, and it's a boring task, maybe your tax return, I don't know, maybe it's cleaning out your car, maybe it's actually taking everything out the kitchen cupboards and giving them a wipe down. It feels like forever. 10 minutes seems like a long time, like hours. And that is a negative time distortion, where something that takes a certain amount of time feels like it takes longer. And that's because there's no excitement, there's no enjoyment of it. The other side of things is a positive time distortion, and that is where maybe you're sitting with an old friend and you're catching up, and 4 hours go past and you go, God, I cannot believe the time. I feel like I've sat here for 10 minutes. But that is a positive time distortion. That's where something that takes a period of time feels like it takes shorter. That's all that is. And it's really down to the levels of excitement that you're feeling. And excitement, it doesn't have to be jumping up and down and whooping. It can just be that real buzz that you get from like doing something that you really enjoy. And the thing about excitement is that it's not created by the thing that you're doing. Because I know people who love a spreadsheet, right? They get excited by a spreadsheet, but I can look at a spreadsheet and I go, oh God, another spreadsheet. So it cannot be the spreadsheet that is creating or removing the excitement. There are some people that, you know, that I love to go and sit with, and other people don't like them, right? They couldn't think of anything worse. But yet, whenever I see this person, I just light up. And so that in itself is another example about how it can't be the person that causes the excitement, right? Because the thing is, if it was the person or the spreadsheet or the cleaning the car or any of these things, if it had the power to cause or to remove excitement, then it would apply and it would appear the same way for everyone that ever came in contact with that person, place or thing or activity. So it cannot be those things. Therefore, what are we left with? We're left with us. It's us that creates the excitement. And the excitement is created through our thoughts, how we feel about something, because your thoughts create the feelings. So we have access to and we can generate excitement anytime. Now, it's not always easy. There's some things, sometimes being excited is probably the last thing that you actually want to do. But just know that you've got access to that and you can generate that anytime you want. Get as excited about cleaning your car as you do when you book a holiday and see how long it takes you. Give me 1 second because my door's going. 2 seconds. I'm back. I left the keys in my door. Really locked Andy out. So excitement, where were we? We were on excitement, how you've got access to generate that excitement anytime you want. So when you generate that excitement, it's a matter of thinking and talking to yourself in terms that lets you know that you're excited, right? Or you can imagine something else that does excite you and then just take those feelings into the task that you're faced with. So, you know, I don't like cleaning my car out, but I choose to get excited about it. I make games out of it. I set timers and I see how quickly I can get it done, the way, you know, when you used to time yourself doing races when you were younger, like I apply that stuff and I make it fun, because why would I want to choose to be miserable? So excitement plays a big part in being able to produce results and how quickly and how effectively you can do it, and how much you enjoy the process and how much you want to go and do that again or keep going with it. Because if there's no excitement, it can be easy to run out of steam also. So excitement, results. The next part, clarity. It's really difficult to get excited about something when you don't really know what the thing is that you're getting excited about. So if I was to say to you, you're going on holiday, get excited about it. You'd be like, but where am I going? I'm not telling you, get excited. I mean, you probably could, right? Because you could imagine some stuff, but you know, it's easier. It's a more open access to excitement if you know exactly, specifically, precisely what it is that you're getting excited about. And this is why whenever I'm creating visions with people and I'm creating big, bright futures, I ask questions like, you want a big house? Okay, how big? How many floors? What does your front door look like? Whereabouts is it? Is it in the beach? Is it in the city? Like, whereabouts is it? What's around you? Is there a driveway? And if there is, what does that look like? How many pets do you have? What kind of windows are in that house? Like, that level of detail is required in order for you to get excited and more excited about something, because the more clear you can picture it, the more tangible it appears. It's like, and I want a picture to be so bright that it's almost like you could literally just reach out and touch it if you were to close your eyes. So clarity, excitement, and power. So, you know, if you're watching this live or if you're watching this in replay, you know, get a pen and paper out and start writing down, where in your life are you not producing results, right? Do you say that you're going to lose weight and you never do it? Do you say that you're going to start a business and you don't do it? Do you, is your house always a mess? Are you in a relationship that you're not happy in? Where in your life are you not producing results? That you say that you would love to produce results, but you're not doing it. And then once you've written that down, I want you to take each one and I want you to rate your excitement for it. Right? How excited are you about that thing that you're not producing results about? Out of, you know, let's do a scale of 1 to 10. And see how those two things correlate. And then what I'd love for you to do is to look at the clarity around that. How clear are you on what it is that you actually want in that area? If it's just a new boyfriend and that's as far as you go, then your excitement for that's going to be low. No surprise, right? Because a new boyfriend, you could have anybody. You know, you could have, and you could just walk out onto the street, there'll be a guy somewhere that you could probably just pull, right? It might not be a great guy, I don't know, but like you need to be specific. Does he work? Is he a student? Is he someone that's got a degree, right? Do you want a degree educated partner? Is that important to you? Do you want an entrepreneur? Do you want someone that's got drive and ambition? Maybe you want someone that hasn't quite made it yet, right? And you're happy to support. Does he need to want kids? Is he interested in marriage? Is he tall? Is he short? Is he built? Is he skinny? Is he dad bod? Like, get specific. Because the more specific you are, the easier it is for you to actually create what it is that you want. So look at the power, where you're not producing results. Look at the excitement and look at the clarity. How clear are you? And then what I'd love for you to do is to start writing down in as much detail as you can what it is that you actually specifically want. Now, this is almost kind of part of what we'll be doing on Sunday at the Vision Board event, and it's online. It's also free, so get involved because it's not going to cost you anything apart from collecting some magazines and a board, right? The rest of it is all on us. So what I'd love for you to do is just to look at that, and once you've written down the clarity part and you've actually started to distinguish what it is that you actually really specifically want, go back to that excitement part and see if that's moved the dial any for you. Because if it moves the dial on the excitement part, it makes the power part much, much, much easier. And this is what we're going to be training you in on Sunday. So I would love for you to come along to this and really get excited and really start to get clear, crystal clear, not a pretty picture for your wall, right? Anyone can do that. I'm talking super precise, exactly what it is that you want. And then we look at the power part. We put the pictures on the fucking board, and from there, we analyze it and we make sure that it's what you want, right? And we've got ways of doing that. And I'm not going to go into all of that right now, but we make sure that that board is exactly in line with what it is that you want, because anything else is going to pull you away into something else. And then, you know, if you're happy and you're excited and you'll be able to produce those results, you'll be powerful in that. And then there's a bonus level for this, and we'll explain that on the day. And there'll be some freebies if you stay to the end. But the bonus level will show you exactly how to bring that board into your life, so it doesn't end up a pretty picture on a wall. So it doesn't end up something that you look at and you go, oh, that was a fun day. Because that's not what we're about at Powerful Women. We're not about letting our dreams go by. We're really about, okay, I've got something that I want, let's fucking do it. And this is what we want to give to you. And this is why we're doing this on Sunday. Because as soon as you're clear and you're excited, you're going to get into action. I guarantee it. So I want to hear, like, from people, what are you getting from this so far? Like, does looking at the power, the results, and the clarity and the excitement, is this bringing anything up for you? What are you hearing in this for yourself? What are you discovering? What are you seeing? So I'm just going to go to the comments and see if anyone's saying anything. Okay, cool. Amazing. So maybe it's too late. Maybe, I don't know. Sessions are always funny. Anyway, this is what I would love for you to do. I would also love for you just to sign up to this vision board day. There's going to be breaks in it. It's not going to be a straight 6 hours. There'll be times that you can go away, get a drink, freshen up, do whatever you need to do, go for a pee, get a snack, have a drink, you know, make some journal notes, really meditate on stuff. So there'll be breaks in it. But all in all, it will be around the 6 hour mark, including breaks. So don't worry that it's going to be, you're going to be sat in your bum on Zoom for 6 hours. But yeah, it's going to be really good. Please register early for it, because there are some things that you need to go and buy. And I want to make sure that you're prepared and you've got everything that you need. So please make sure that you register early. Also be on time for it, because we will start sharp at 12:30. The 6:30 is an approximate finish, but the 12:30 start is bang on the button. So please be on time as well. And yeah, so I told you this was going to be a quick one. Nobody's jumped on. That's totally fine. So what I'm going to do is bid you good night and go and get prepared for my team meeting. So thank you for spending this time, whether you've watched it live or replay. Let me know in the comments, and I'll speak to you soon.